Y'all, look at the cheekbones, like, without trying, like. Okay, let me stop. Okay.
You bad like that, you know. But I'm the one that ease your pain, I know.
It's your girl Dazja Jordan. For those of you that are new, and for my returning kinfolks, what's up? So you guys, in today's video we are going to be sitting down and trying a new base makeup. Okay, as you guys can tell by the title, we are mimicking the makeup application routine tips, all of that from your girl Uche Natori. And you guys, I absolutely love this girl's creativity. I have been watching her for a couple of years now on YouTube, and this isn't the first time that one of her makeup videos have gone viral. She constantly goes viral just for having a super bomb base. So I wanted to sit down and try out that base and see if I can get the same results, some similar results, or just whatever. And y'all, this is how the look turned out. Okay, I love it. I love it. I have been looking for a new makeup base routine anyway, so this kind of like came right on time. So if you guys like this look right here, please go ahead and keep watching. But before we get too deep into it, you guys, make sure y'all hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button and that little bell on the side so that you don't miss an upload from your girl. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, first things first, in order for us to be successful, we need to go ahead and take the glasses off. Y'all, ever since I got my new glasses, I have not known how to act. I just feel like I can see clearly. I can see clearly. And I love that. But anyways, you guys, so first things first, I do see that she is starting off with brows. Now, typically, I do not do the whole fluff thing on the brows because my eyebrows are microbladed. So I don't know, I just kind of work with what I got, but I'm going to try it her way and we're gonna see, you know, and we're gonna see. So it looks like it's starting off with her eyebrows, which is good because that is what I normally do anyway. But she is using some sculpting brow gel. We don't have that. We are going to be using the Morphe Clear Supreme Brow sculpting wax, just because this is what I got, so we gotta use what we got. And it looks like she's just kind of applying it to her brows and brushing it up because she's going to do the whole feathering type of look. So we're gonna try it. I normally don't do a feather eyebrow, so this is new to me, but we're gonna try it. Okay, and y'all can see that it's clear, and I'm just gonna put it on my brows. And then I'm gonna use like a spoolie and I'm just gonna brush them up like how she's doing her brows. Now with my brows being microbladed, oh no. Yeah, and another thing, sis got brows, okay? She's got that thickness. Your girl don't. So I'm really just here for the base foundation, not so much the brows, because, you know, it's the life I chose. I can only kind of like go one direction with these brows. Okay, so for the primer, your girl Uche is using Fenty. We don't have that, okay? So we are going to be using the e.l.f. powder primer, or at least whatever is left of it. That's what we're gonna be using. But y'all know this is your girl's go-to primer, so we are going to be using that today until we can invest in some of the Fenty. Okay, so for foundation, it looks like sis went in with the Danessa Myricks Yummy. However, we don't have that, okay? So sad. Anyway, so we are just going to go right in with foundation, and we are actually going to be using the Pat McGrath foundation. Anyways, I like to take something and squirt it on my hands. Okay, this is so different for me because I thought we were starting off with eyebrows, y'all. Turns out we are not. So doing my foundation before the brows is very, very weird to me. Now for concealer, we are going to go in with the Pat McGrath concealer in the shade M21. And she applied this in the inner corners, the outer corners. And she did do like a little bit lighter than what I did. Okay, so y'all, she is going in with a lighter shade of concealer, and the color that I'm gonna go in with is the Fenty Beauty. Y'all, this is literally my go-to concealer. I feel like it is the perfect shade when it comes to lightness, and it's gonna go good with that Pat McGrath. But we are just gonna add that into the middle, and we are going to kind of like bring everything together. So you should be able to see the two colors. Okay, and these are all the places. Okay, so my girl is going in with a cream contour, y'all. I don't have the product that she has, okay? So we've got to get that too. But we are working with what we do have, and we are going to be going in with the Black Radiant True Complexion Cream Contour palette. Y'all, it's been so long since I've used a cream contour palette, okay? So don't judge, but I do know that this palette is a gold. It's gotten me through some good contouring moments, okay? So this is what we're using, and we are going to go in with that deeper shade because these other two is just giving skin tone and highlight, and we don't need that. So we're gonna go in with that deep dark brown right there, and she's using like an angle kabuki brush, not this one in particular, but something similar. And then it looks like she made a U with the contour. Even though it's been a while since we didn't use this, it's still doing its thing. Just underneath the jawline. Now I think her and I got the same shape face. I don't know. So my contouring, I'm doing exactly how she's doing it. But if I were you, I would cater the contouring to your facial structure and what you're trying to do. So I don't know. I kind of like the way that she's contouring and doing her thing. So I don't know. This could be, I don't know. It could be working. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm gonna trust the process. I'm trusting the process. But I better get working so that I can go ahead and you know, blend out this concealer. Okay, and then she's also taking some of that contouring and just putting it at the top. So by the brow and coming down the nose, but not quite down the nose. You know, because we just wanna, boom. And I swear, I kind of feel like my routine back in the day was a little bit like this. I don't know. Oh no, I like it. Now one thing I do like that she's doing is when she's putting, you know, the contour right there by the eye. That's cute. Different. As if I need anything to make my eyes look any more closed. Okay, and I did a little bit on the nose too. Okay, and it looks like, you know, she's putting it there too. And there. Okay, girl. It's a whole lot, but let's see. And now it looks like she's just taking a regular fluffy or dense like brush, and she is just blending out all of the contouring. And we are going to start from the bottom and work our way up, saving our actual concealer for the last thing, because we're gonna switch brushes. So let's go ahead and start blending out. Now she is just using dabbing motions, which are the same motions that I use when I do my makeup on a regular basis. So I think that is good. I love that she uses brushes to blend out her makeup, because I too use brushes to blend out my makeup. I don't know, it just gives like that mwah finish, you know what I'm saying? So I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, but I do like the way that contouring made the jawline look snatched. I like it, because y'all know I'm in my 30s, and you know, skin starts to change a little bit. The elasticity starts to change a little bit. So, you know. Now I know this homegirl is using this fluffy brush to work around them brows. Won't be me, okay? We are actually going to switch down to a smaller brush so that we can make sure that our nose contour is looking magnificent, okay? So I don't know, I would do the fluffy brush, but it just feels like it's gonna like mess up my concealer, and we don't need that. So let's go ahead and switch brushes. Okay, y'all, a lot of my brushes are dirty, so bear with me, but we gonna work with what we got. So we are still going to go and do that, you know, patting motion even around the brows, so that we can keep that product exactly where we placed it. Okay, y'all, it looks so good. If we gonna be honest, it looks so good. I'm so excited to continue contouring everything out, or blending everything out. Y'all, this girl, she didn't put contour on the top of her lip. Let's see. I personally don't think that I need it, but we gonna see what it does. Something new. And let's dab. Your girl's lips is already full. Like, what more do I need? Okay, and now we are going to go in and blend out the concealer. Ooh, I'm excited because this concealer has been sitting for a while, okay? So that means it should be ready to do its thing. And be mindful when you're blending out with a brush, it is gonna take some time, but it's well needed. But it's needed because, you just want everything to look flawless and to look good. So don't worry about that right there, because we are going to go back in with another brush and we're going to fix all that. So just blend out what needs to be blended out. Now, this is a bomb technique, but I will say, anytime you're doing your makeup, Just take your time. If you want to have good makeup, take your time. That's all it is. It's just blending and doing what you feel looks good. And if it don't look good, try something else. Try a different technique. I mean, like, there are so many people out there. I mean, like, as a creative myself in the makeup industry, I mean, look at me. I'm learning a new foundation, a routine based, you know, just to kind of like make everything look amazing, you know. So like, I'm never not in the mood to learn. Okay, like, I just feel like learning is a part of who you are. It does not matter like what you think you know. There's always room to learn and grow. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and finish blending that out. And y'all, it looks so good. It looks so good. And y'all, we didn't even contour down here. We kept that contouring right there, and look how it looks so natural. The contouring's only right there, but it looks small. Okay, I think I kind of like the whole contour by the eye thing. Okay, it's giving that. Okay, I like it. Sister girl could be onto something. I mean, she's gotta be, because how is her same base continuously going viral? Like, what? What? And then I'm just gonna take that bigger brush and just kind of go over those areas that look like it just need to be buffed out. And again, we are just dabbing, because that's what's going to help fade those lines, but also make everything look seamless. Okay, so I did kind of like continue with my blending, but I noticed that homegirl used a sponge to go through and just kind of like buff out any of the edges and just make sure everything is just nice, smooth, and seamless, and there's a nice transition and everything is just giving face. You know what I'm saying? So she used a beauty blender or a sponge. I just used a brush, okay, just because that is my preference, but you use whatever feels good to your soul, whether it's a brush or a sponge. Okay, and now to kind of set the face, we are going to go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Y'all know this is my jam right here. I love me a good mist. This isn't the one that she's using. Okay, this isn't the one that Uche is using, but this is the one that Dazja is using, okay? So. Okay, so y'all, I don't really have any flesh tone or, you know, powder to match my concealer. So I am still using the OS Pink powder. I am going to upgrade. I mean, y'all, I got a list of products that I need to go ahead, throw in the cart and buy. You know what I'm saying? So that we can do a little haul, y'all. Okay, but in the meantime, between time, we are going to go in with this OS Pink powder, and she is using a brush to apply her powder. Now, I used to use a brush to apply my powder, and then I switched to using the sponges, okay? But it's looking like maybe we need to go back and start using the brush again, because what? It was given. But you know, you use what you want. You use what you want. Whatever tools you got, that's what you use, okay? Okay, put some on the brush. And then we are just gonna go through. sometimes when I use the sponge, it feels like it gives a more like matte and full glam type of look, you know, like because of the baking and stuff. But using the brush, I gotta get back into. See, like the finish is not like super mattifying, like it still looks very natural and cute. I like it. Y'all, look at the cheekbones, like without trying, like okay, let me stop. Okay, now the bronzer that we are going to go in with is the bronzer that we always use, and that is going to be our Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Cocoa Naughty. Y'all know this is literally one of my favorite bronzers in the entire world, okay? The entire world. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop that onto all of the places that we contour, just so that the cream contour does not move a muscle out on the face, because baby, this is good. And of course we are just going to go on the cheeks, all those places that we got that contour, and we are just going to tap it into our skin. Okay, this is gonna look natural and just look real good like that. Okay, and then of course we want to hit that forehead where we. Now I'm curious to see how these brows is gonna go on, okay? Because I have not touched them. And then to blend out the contouring around the the nose. And then I did drag mine down a little bit because that's just me, but it looks so good. Okay, and then I did notice that homegirl took the bronzer and put it underneath her eye and like drug it out. Okay, to the UK girls. Us USA girls like this. This is cute. Okay, now for the blush. I'm looking and sis got a little crazy on the blush. She got a little crazy on the blush. But anyways, I'm going to go with the flow and I'm going to add my blush in all of the places that she added her blush, okay? So you guys bear with me. Let's get through this together. New experience. We got this, okay? The blush that I'm going to be using is the Sephora Duo blush in the shade Tiger Lily. Y'all, I've been using this blush for forever. And it's really because it's my perfect shade. It's like my perfect color. So, you know, I stick with what works for me. I love what works for me, okay? But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, and we're gonna apply that to the apples of our cheeks like so. And then sis was bringing it up, like all the way up on the side. Okay, it looks good. Ain't mad at it. It looks good. Okay, you guys, now we are going to go in after we have applied everything and everything is sitting. We are going to go back and spray another layer of the setting mist just to kind of hold and lock and keep everything where it is now, okay? Because this looks good. Okay, so for lips, we are going to go in and line with the Kiss lip liner in the shade dark brown. And you ain't gotta do too much. I'm not sure how the contouring on the lips helps, but you know, sis, I'm gonna go with it. Okay, so you guys, she is using a eyebrow pencil. However, we don't have an eyebrow pencil. We need to invest in an eyebrow pencil. Geez, like, why did I even do this if I need to invest in everything? It's not making sense, but it's fine. We're here, we're working with what we got, okay? So I guess this is for somebody, in case you're in the same boat as I am, okay? But anyways, we're going to go in with the Morphe Dip Brow, and we are going to see if we can sculpt these brows out in a similar way that she is doing her brows. Okay, so let's try it out. It's my first time ever doing my brows last, so let's see. Okay, the whole feathering out my brow thing, baby, that didn't work. It didn't work. And it's like, because I, for one, don't have brows, y'all. I don't have brows, okay? And then for two, I got my brows microbladed. So on top of my brows being this big, okay, I got them microbladed. So doing all the fun eyebrow trends, your girl can't participate. And I think I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and just knock out this other brow. Yeah. And call it a day. And I'm just gonna go back in with that Fenty. I'm gonna use a brush so that it's controlled. And then I just wanna go underneath my brow bone. And I'm gonna let that sit for a little minute. And then I just did whatever the leftover product was on the brush. And ran it at the top of the brow. Not too much, because I still want to keep it like right where I did my concealer the first time. And then I'm just going to use a fluffy brush to blend it out. Don't want to go too crazy. And y'all see how using those tapping motions, it just blended everything out so seamlessly, and it just, boom, looks good, okay? Of course, we want to do the same thing to the top of the brow. As far as the brows are concerned, ooh, it looks so good. Now let's go ahead and clean that middle part up right there. Beautiful. I like it. And it low-key looks just like hers, and I didn't even use all of the products that she used. I love it. I love it. Anyways, let's keep going. So at this point, we are almost done with the look. Now we're just going to go and add mascara to the top and the bottom lashes. And I am using this one right here, y'all. I just picked this up at like a CVS or something like that. Y'all know this is some very old mascara. Like, This brand has been out since I was a young girl, watching my cousins get dressed and stuff like that and do their makeup. And now while the mascara dries on my lashes a little bit so that we can apply our actual false lashes, I'm just gonna go in with my NARS full face powder, and I'm just kind of gonna go over just to make sure everything is seamless and well put together. But wait, before I do that, actually I want to go and do my lips. I want to add my gloss because why not? Okay, like it's a little dark, but it's fine because we're just gonna be like doing like a little gloss or something, which is just a Fenty gloss. And just that right there in the middle. It's gonna do it. Okay, now we're gonna go in with that NARS all over powder, and we are just going to just hit the face, make sure everything is nice and seamless and looking good and just put together. Nothing too crazy, you know. I just want to go in and just pat it in. Make sure everything is nice and together. And now we are going to go in with some lashes. Okay guys, well, this is the makeup and the hair. Y'all, I really enjoy trying out this makeup base foundation look. Y'all, it's cute. Okay, I can see myself working with this in the future. I do like this. Is kind of, it's giving something different. It's giving something different that, you know, I've been needing. So I think mixing the cream with the powder and all of the steps that we kind of went through are necessary to get a very long lasting and full and, you know, just a bomb glam and base foundation like this. So yeah, I can see myself using this technique more than once, or at least adding some of the techniques that Uche used in her tutorial for my future makeup routines. So yeah, y'all, this look right here, 8 down, okay? It's an 8 down, okay? And then, you know, it's me and my mom or my auntie wig, you know, I like it. It's cute. It's giving. I like it. So okay. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you haven't, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that little bell on the side so that you can stay connected with your girl. And until next time, may peace and love be multiplied, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. You bad like that.